Hey guys, so we're finally back with the World Championships. So like I said, we're covering day 1 of the World Championships as well as day 2, and then we'll also cover day 3 if we have enough time for today. So today we're covering the 4x4 mixed relay, which from what I heard was a shocking to a lot of people. They broke the world record again. The last time this race ran was back in 2019, which involved Allyson Felix getting another world record, and she also cemented herself detached from Usain Bolt that day. I remember they even said, Allyson Felix have now gained more medals now than Bolt, like one more medals than Bolt. So now that the mixed 4x4 relay is becoming a more recurring event, I think it's a healthy thing for the sport to see men and women, join together to run a race together, because you rarely see that in track and field. There's a lot of people run their individual races and they stay on both of their own side to run their race. So I think this is one that is still fun for the books, and that's pretty cool. So for the United States, for the mixed 4x4, we have Justin Robinson, Rosie Afoying, Matthew Bowling, and Alexis Homlins. So this is going to be interesting. Like I said, we're not going to go through the whole video. We're going to see the race, and then we're going to give some small commentary on it. And then followed by that, we will just jump right into the next video, which will be Ryan Krauser, which I'm very interested in seeing, which I want to see what he did in the shot put. And then we'll see one more event, and then we'll talk about little things of the men's semifinals in the first round for the 100 meters. And then the next day 2 we'll cover the semifinal and the final, which I'm very interested in. From what I heard, congratulations to Noah Lyles. So this will be the next few videos after that. Okay, now let's start.
This event has been held at the last 3 World Championships now. The United States has the world record in this event, and they had the world lead, winning their heat this morning.
Okay, so we're gonna skip that part.
Qualification for this final, Sonia. Poland, defending champions, were bounced out, and then they were put in as a late addition just because of an infraction where they were impeded.
That's right, and they are Olympic champs, so they definitely want to be in the mix for this event. I think this is such a fun event, Otto. We close out the championships with the big 4x4,
yes,
but to close out the first day with the mixed 4x4, I think brings that team spirit that we all look forward to at these championships.
There's the lane allocations for you. Belgium on the far outside, Great Britain and Netherlands. Here's the US in lane 6. And then France on the inside of the United States. The Netherlands.
And going into this final, Matthew Bowling, third leg. It's a very young team, Otto.
So that means the final, as we get a look now at Poland in lane 1.
And we've talked a lot about this, right? They've now a little bit and teams things out,
so
right? When you have the men going first, all up against the men. But
so just to give a small commentary, so Poland is in lane 1, Germany is in lane 2, Ireland is in lane 3, Czech Republic is in lane 4, France is in lane 5, United States is in lane 6, Netherlands is 7, and Belgium is in 9. Okay, so now let's talk about this. Now let's jump into it. All right.
Meters. More medals on the line, on the track right now.
All right, they're off. I always like when they do this.
So they're off.
So the men's are out
is in the
first.
middle of the track. They're in lane 6. Justin Robinson, the 2023 U.S. Indoor Champion, will kick off Team USA, and he's off to a good start. There's a 3-turn stagger on the 4x4 relay, so they look to be a little bit further out than you're used to seeing in the traditional 400, but you can already tell that the Netherlands and Team USA are off to a great start.
Belgium have brought their A-team. Van der Benden runs on the men's 4x4, and so does their substitute who will run third, Borlée. But those four in the front
The women's are
seem
now
to have done the
taking
best
it.
on this first leg. Now is the first female leg.
Good run by Great Britain. Good opening leg from Great Britain.
And for Team USA, that was a really good switch for them, putting Robinson on the first leg, 45-1, to open up for Team USA and to give them a lead. When they were in the preliminary round, they got this thinking about third place, so we weren't too sure about how they...
If I'm not mistaken, they sometimes do this after you get to the second round or the second turn. You basically gets to turn around the oval when it's definitely time for you to like step up. Everybody starts shrinking the lanes to go to like a smaller lane, which is pretty cool.
Switched up this team, so far so good.
Klaver of the Netherlands leads the way over Rosie
amazing.
of Team USA.
Robinson's had a good day
She's
because he
holding on.
he ran 43.8 this morning on that third leg. Remember though that the best anchor is going to be Femke.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Evil anchor.
Here comes Effiong and the US.
Effiong ran 50.06 earlier this morning in the heats. Netherlands, then the United States, Great Britain in third.
Netherlands has to love their chances with them already being in the front. Femke Bol is going to be
See, a lot of people have been saying things. Matthew should be 100 or so. I think he's very good in the 4, and if he sticks to the 4, he could do some amazing things, or even the 200. But that's solely up to that, because he is very great. You know, he's been running very long since the NCAAs and stuff. So to see him still performing high into different areas, that's pretty amazing.
So hard to compete against, so Matthew Bowling needs to give Team USA a big lead for them to have a chance to contest for that gold medal.
You said it, Tanya. If Team USA does not have a huge lead, Femke Bol is going to romp the Netherlands to victory.
Pressure on young Matthew Bowling. Here he is out in front of the Netherlands.
And he's in his very first World Championships, and he has not run a ton of 400-meter races this year. And the Netherlands is right there. And like we said, Femke Bol on the anchor, the second fastest 400-meter hurdler ever. This is not going to be close.
What a great third leg by Team Great Britain.
And an interesting
US
note,
is there.
Great British athlete stepped up further to give her male athlete a longer leg, which was super smart and put her even closer and more in contention. But here's what we're waiting for. Femke Bol has the stick in front. Hard to believe that she will give back this lead for the Netherlands.
I would be shocked if Femke Bol gives up this lead. She has run under 50 seconds indoors and out.
But she's
she
doing
was
it,
toying
though.
with them this morning. She has a lot left in the tank. United States trying to hang on, but Bol looks very comfortable, Lee.
Alexis Holmes is trying to...
Alexis Holmes brought it home, alright? Because Femke Bol is no damn joke. I've been telling people this. If Femke ever decides to not do the hurdles and jumps into the 4 and work hard to get shape for the 4, she's gonna be a problem. Because we already seen that from Sydney McLaughlin. Sorry that she couldn't be here because she had an injury. She'll be back next year, but we don't even know which event she might even do for next year. That's even great within itself. So I can't wait to see something like that.
Stay with Femke Bol. It's the Netherlands and the United States. The race for gold in the 4x4. The mixed 4x4.
she did it.
Alexis Holmes. Femke Bol falls. Femke falls. And the United States wins gold.
And they broke the world record.
World record time. Otto, we spoke too soon.
The drama continues. We had a fall in the women's 10K. Nobody can stay on their feet tonight. The United States gets the world record, and Femke Bol, what happened?
She is in shock, Lee.
And so too is Team USA.
That's
They are
amazing.
up against it. Justin Robinson, Rosie Effiong, Matthew Bowling, and Alexis Holmes are gold medalists.
And let's give Michelle Freeman, the coach of this team, her due.
Tons of credit.
Because when she substituted in Matthew Bowling, I'm sure a lot of people went, okay,
Right.
that's a gamble. The gamble worked, and the USA got it done.
We got to give credit to Michelle Freeman and also to Alexis Holmes, this
Yes.
youngster who kept her composure. She stayed on Femke Bol's heels, and she started to pressure her in the final 50 meters. And Femke looked comfortable. I thought, she had another gear, she would surge, but she had nothing left in the tank, and she got tripped up,
everybody gets some money for that world record. So everybody's going to go home happy, not just with the gold, but with the world record. That was a phenomenal run by the United States, because you had to think when somebody like Femke Bol, but Sonia, you're right. If you apply, unless you apply pressure, you never know.
You never know.
Because if Femke Bol had taken off and nobody challenged her, she romps the victory and nobody's. But it's the pressure.
Alexis Holmes, she's given it everything she has, and look, Femke Bol literally is out of gas.
Broke her.
Don't answer.
You mentioned second fall tonight at the line. It was both Dutch athletes. Safan Hassan and Femke Bol, two athletes you would not expect to win. This young American side, all in their first World Championship appearance. The average age of the side is 22.
Otto, the reason she put Femke Bol under so much pressure, she ran 48.7. 48.
That'll do it. 48.7, that'll do it.
That's a huge relay PR for her and a huge first show. And I'll tell you this also, guys. There's nothing like competing in your first World Championships and having a performance like this. This young lady could be the anchor leg for many, many years to come, because she'll never forget this. Up against one of the best sprinters in the world, she runs a 48.7 and pulls her team to a world record and a win. What a huge performance.
That was fun. That was fun to watch.
That was fun. It was dramatic.
So we're gonna stop here, but this was an amazing thing. I congratulate to the winners. Definitely, they're a very good team together, and they broke the world record, their first World Championship. So congratulations to the mixed 4x4 team. As we finish up the first part of our video, we will jump to the next one, which will be featuring Ryan Krauser. And congratulations to the teammates for making this happen, and congratulations to the coach for also making this happen. So see you guys in the next video, and I am signing out. Sleepy Celestial. See you guys in the next video.